Uh-oh. Good morning, everybody. Let me get this other camera set here. I think we got it. Okay, good. Mycology morning here. It's Michigan Mycology morning. Good morning, Free. Free, you're first. Free, grab this. Make yourself a note. Free, you've got this to get out of here. Free is first. Good morning, Free. Let me make a note of that because Pops forgets stuff so quick. Free. Here we go. I wanted to show you guys this morning first. Free, I got you. But this morning, raining in Michigan. Raining on Pop's car. Raining on the parade. All the way down the street, we were going to have a parade today, and now it's rained all over the parade. Nope, kidding. There was no parade. It is raining, but we can still have a parade. We're going to have a parade in the house. Look at this. There they are. Good morning. Let me turn this camera around. Good morning. Beautiful morning. Gorgeous morning. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I love rain too, Jason. It's actually going to be a beautiful day. I personally, Aquarius guy, a lot of time around water. I love rain. Love rain. You know what's funny? I like water. Love water, but not to be in it. I'm not an in it water guy. I don't like swimming, floating, any of that. I like to be on water, bobbing, in ships, boats. I've always owned a boat all my life since I was a youngster. Always had some kind of a boat or another, something. Right now I've got a cute, nice little fishing machine that Jeff's, oh my God, his boat's actually a little bigger and faster. So we take his because he can get up and down the river faster, but I have a pretty nice boat. Why is someone saying January 24th? Kenny Nelson, tell me what January 24th is talking about. Help me out with that. Who's January 24th? What's January 24th about? Help me out. I'm not going to go any further until someone tells me what they're talking about January 24th. Big happy birthday. Sean, is today's Sean's birthday? Phil pops in. He's a little late. Good morning, everybody. Pops is, I'm on hydroponic. Aquarius. Tell me what's going on, Kenny. What was that about January 24th? That's important to me. What's up with January 24th? Happy birthday, Sean. Happy birthday, big Sean. January 24th, roll it back. What's going on January 24th? Free. I got to write your name down. Free the Ancient Ones. I love that name. Because you know what? The Ancient Ones, there's so many ancients, and we're nothing. We're the Sminos. We're nothing. January 24th is the start of Aquarius. Thank you, Josh. The reason I kept, it's January 24th. That's my birthday. So I was wondering who else is out. January 24th is my birthday. Pop's birthday. And I don't think Aquarius, I think Aquarius starts like the 20th or the 21st. That's what I think. You're welcome, Free. I do like that name. It's a cool name. You guys want to go through a couple of things this morning? I got a lot of stuff to go through. Your wife Carlotta's birthday is today. Stefan, happy birthday, Carlotta. I wish we could say something and do something for her. Happy birthday, Carlotta. There aren't a lot of birthdays all the time. Happy birthday, Carlotta. And Sean, I think Sean's birthday today. Roll it back to me. Is today's Sean's birthday? Someone tell Pops that I read it right. Today is Sean's birthday. I'm not a great scroll reader guy. If today is Sean's birthday, going a little slow this morning, but I wanted to talk to you guys. It's Friday. We have a few things to go over, but it's all fun. Is today's Sean's birthday? Sean, happy birthday. Please send me a DM. I need to send you a birthday package. So happy birthday, Sean. Send me your birthday address and boop, birthday gifts arrive. Please send that to me. Thank you. Happy birthday one more time. 8 more times, 50 more times, 100 times today. Happy birthday. Birthdays are important, man. That's your day. That's the day. I love my birthday. Birthday's more important than Christmas. All my friends know. You guys know Jeff's my buddy, right? lives a little bit away. Drove all the way over here on my birthday, brought me the nicest, biggest tackle box you have ever seen in your whole life, filled with tackle. Filled. I've never seen so much tackle. I take it to the first time to the boat with him this season. I haven't opened my tackle box yet this season. Not one time have I opened my tackle box. We've been fishing out of his tackle box. You talk about kind. That's what kindness looks like. I'm not kidding you. It's the biggest tackle box, bigger than his. His is an old beat up thing. Mine's brand new, perfect, everything. I haven't even, literally have not opened my tackle box this year. He won't let me. That's my buddy. So I always tell stories about him. Tell stories about anybody that does nice things. You tell those stories. You tell on them. Tell on them. Rat them out. Rat out a good guy. You ever heard that one before? I just made that up. Rat out the good guys. We always are ratting out the bad guys. Let's rat out some of the good guys. Free, get rid of that deal. Rat out the good guys. You know what was cool last night at our reading last night that I talked about the ramp builders? And I posted ramp builder, be a ramp builder. A lot of likes. A lot of likes. You guys are liking it. You guys went in there and said, I know what he's talking about. Boop. I'm a ramp builder. And if you're not a ramp builder, you don't know what we're talking about, figure it out. Be a ramp builder. We got a couple things to give away this morning. And the big giveaway is at the end of this today. I'm going to do it because it's Friday and I love you guys. But more than that, I'm not going to get carried away yet. But we have, I'll just say it right now, Whiskey 81 on here. Chad, it's got a couple of different names, a couple of different tags. Whiskey 81 blew my mind yesterday. Blew my mind. I want you to know that. And gifts are gifts. When we keep gifting each other, we better keep gifting each other. That's the deal here. And what's really cool is some of the gift boxes that we talked about at the beginning of the week, where Pop said, ask me for a gift box, I'll send it to you with a little something in it, but you got to put something in it, send it off to someone else. I hope you don't think that that stopped. It's going on. Some of those boxes have landed. Some people are sending me the note saying, Pops, I got my box. This is great. I'm sending it off. That's what I want to keep going. Please keep that going. It's just that's, I got you something in your hands. Please move it on to the next guy like we talked about. And stuff flying back at me faster than I can send it out. This is beauty. This is Kindness Academy. That Kindness Academy. So yesterday in the mail, I get these two gigantic boxes. They're so big. And land on my front porch, the UPS driver. He almost needed a second assistant to carry him to the front porch. And I'm like, I don't recognize those boxes. I don't remember ordering anything like that. What the heck are those boxes? I didn't order anything. They look half the size of my house. What are those boxes? I don't recognize them. I don't remember ordering. I usually remember what I ordered. So I go up to try to pick them up. Well, they're heavy. Heavy. I'm like, I know I didn't order this. Give you an idea what the box looks like. Okay? So I know you guys are doing the first game, but this is the last game. Right here. Take a good look at that. Okay? So Whiskey 81 sent that over to me. But here's the craziest part of the story. They didn't send it to just Pops. He sent it to all of you guys. You'll find out what I'm talking about. Everybody here got this. It's a smart gift. So here's the deal on that. We're going to do our regular, but in the back of your mind, remember we got this. There's two of them now. Two of these big old boxes. And no, David, it's not a bong. No, it's not a bong. Those size bongs I stopped using in the 70s. Okay? They look good in head shops, but nobody uses them. Amazing what this gift is. You guys are going to have no idea what it is. Well, I take that back. I want you guys to make guesses as to what's in those two boxes. Whiskey, this is your game. Whiskey 81 should be here, I believe. Whiskey, this is your game. You're going to pay attention to the comments, and if whoever guesses it correctly, then they're going to get an 1/8 of an ounce of pre-grind of the best stuff I've got, my top shelf, because it's going out in your name. So I want you to keep track as we're doing this deal here at Whiskey 8 Tango. You got it. 81. So as we're doing this deal, anytime you want, all day, all show long, just be thinking about it and putting in guesses. And Whiskey 81, you keep track. If somebody guesses before the end of the show here, program T, then you let me know. And if not, then we'll figure out how to give this away. And I'm going to show you guys what we got. Hope that all made sense. So that's the last game of the day. The play it all game, all show long. Okay, just example right there. Somebody guessed world map. That's wrong. But Whiskey 81 knows that. So Whiskey, you keep track. I'm not going to be able to keep track of that. In the meantime, I need a second giveawayer. And the second giveawayer, I want it to be this morning. Let's have Meg. I'd like Meg. I'd like a girl. Meg, you're going to give this away to somebody. Guess what this is? Look at that. She's cute. She's nice. She might be a little bit better, but this is what Meg's giving away. And figure out how you want to give this away, Meg. I don't care what you do to give it away. But whoever you give it away to gets a choice. They can also pick this instead. So if you feel like, oh, I don't really want that, I'd rather have that, you can. But this is what Meg's giving away. They can also choose this after they've won. Okay? So look at this. That's what's in there, just in case you wanted to know. Fits perfectly inside here, so I got all excited. All right. So Maggie, get this. No, not this one. It's this or this. Boop or boop. Okay, so Meg, that's game number 2. We're going to do a third game. And then the giveaway at the end. This is Friday, baby. I don't get to see you guys all weekend, right? I don't get to see you all weekend. So we got to get this stuff out of here. The third game. I got to get a third contestant giveawayer. Who's going to be our third? Dude, I love your boobs, man. I love that you guys. I don't even know I do them. And then you guys remind me, and I go, yeah, it's kind of cool, but I didn't know I pooped. I didn't know I was a pooper. Big J, you're always doing the maps. You're always doing the deal. I'm gonna pick someone new. I like Liam. Liam, you're here. I like you. Liam, I haven't seen your name too much, even though I think I have. Liam, do you know how to give this away? Liam, Simone just stepped up, though. Liam, let's just go with Liam, because I already said Liam. Simone, please be back next week, and I promise you can give away something. I promise. But let's go with Liam. Liam. Liam doesn't know how. No, I don't. Simone, let's go with Simone then. Liam, watch what we do. But Liam wants to. Back to Liam. I love this. Back to Liam. We know that we can coach Liam what to do. And we got plenty of time. Simone, next week. I'm sorry to mix you guys all up. Liam, you're it. Figure it out. Game number 3. We've already done 1. 2 is Meg. Liam is 3. Pops is 4. Are we on board? Are we ready? Are we having a ball? Mycelium motherboard. See you, M. Have a gorgeous day, you gorgeous chick. Okay. This is what Liam's giving away. Oh, yeah. They're a little bit broken, but they're all wonderful. Okay? So that's Liam, figure it out. Okay? And it doesn't even have to be a competition or anything. Liam could just look around and go, I like that guy's name. I like the way he's been commenting all morning. He could do there. It doesn't matter how you guys figure it out. So it doesn't always have to be a game. All right? But it could be. All right. We ready to settle down and have some fun? Okay. We got these. We got Free the Ancient One given away. We got Meg given away. We got Liam given away. We got Pops given away. We want to know where Carl is. Carl is on the road. Carl's somewhere between Salties and Rees. Okay, so I bet you Carl lands either tomorrow, today, or tomorrow. Excited. I actually had a hard day yesterday missing Carl. So, but I put myself in a different mindset and I said, I know he's fine. I know he's in a box. I know he's got Thrasher with him. As long as he's got Thrasher with him, Carl's okay. It's what's Ree gonna do with Carl, with Thrasher. I'm not sure what Ree is gonna do with Thrasher. With that is yet to be determined. Ree, what are you gonna do with Thrasher? Okay, we're gonna find out. Okay, yeah. Ree's got a lot of moral decisions to make when she sees Thrasher. And she has to decide what portions of Thrasher move on and what portions might stay with her. We'll see, Bree. That's completely up to you. So, a reminder is that the gift boxes that we sent out earlier this week or at the end of last week, those have been landing. And we're seeing them move on. And we're seeing some cyclonic action going on there. I want to say a couple of things. The Shroomy Awards. I've got two strong nominations. People that have been coming at Pop saying, I got to nominate this person. And it seems to be this week. You guys have a consensus of opinion about the same person. And it's two, actually. I'm getting two people come at me. Two, almost the same amount of people telling me about them. And it's really cool in my mind because it happens to be a woman and a man. So I kind of like the fact that it's co-ed, as it were. So I know you guys are doing your game. Get back to me on this. The Shroomy Award. We've got the two nominations that are pretty darn strong. When do you guys want to hear from me as to who the people are? Do you want me to tell you today? Do you want me to tell you tonight at Discord? Do you want me to... you guys tell me when do you want to hear from us? The award goes on Sunday, but let me know when you guys think that I should announce the two winners of this week's Shroomies. This week we did two because you guys have so many people. Okay, so let me know on that. Two. I'm so pleased. I thought I'm going to give one every 6 months. These are so valuable. They're not valuable. They're no more valuable than kindness. They're pure kindness. What's this Pictionary? Whiskey, Richard, help as you're the Smash Monitor too. Make sure they're guessing on what's in that box from Whiskey 81. Make sure we got to be guessing what's in that box. We got two Shroomies going out. And then I made myself another note to remember this morning to thank my monitors, our monitors that keep us going here. We got Exception that really helps out keeping the readings fresh and people involved to submit the readings. Ophelia's my game monitor. She's always letting me know who's the winner and what was sent. Big J with the maps, the Smash monitor. I mean, if I'm missing anybody, there's a bunch of you. And then their backup monitor to the monitor. It's I just want to thank you guys all sincerely. I know what you guys are doing, and you're all keeping the grease, the wheels greased, and I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And I think everybody here thanks you too. So it's like if we were back in the day when we were at the AA meeting, there's somebody that's always there that cleans up the cigarette butts and the ashtrays, washes the coffee cups. There's always that guy or that chick. That's you guys. You're the coffee cup washers. You know what I'm talking about. Can you guys say thank you to the coffee cup washers? I'd like to hear that. Thank you to our monitors. Thank you to the ashtray wipers. Thank you to the ones that that straighten out the chairs. Thank you to the ones that hold the door open. Thank you to our monitors. The bottom, thank you. You guys know who we're talking about. Miss Cat says thank you. Anyone else want to say thank you to our monitors here, the ones that are here regularly and do all that monitoring and take care of us, keep this thing running? That man says thank you. Liam says thanks. The moral cleaners, that's good. Thanks to the monitors from Tiff and from David and from Brenna. Big J, Big J, you're one of the ones we're thanking. Keep us on board on that. Delta, and Ophelia, you, a lot of you. And those that I didn't say their names out loud, but you're helping monitor and keep this thing rolling. You're who we're talking about. Coffee cup washers. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. You're helping keep a group of kindness alive. You should pat yourself on the back, man. I'm a monitor. It's a big deal. And you know what? Every one of these monitors volunteered. Every one of these guys stepped up and just did it. They just started washing the coffee cups without being asked. We got a Carl, Ephraim, the Carl monitor. That's right. That's right. Thank you. That's absolutely right. These are guys that stepped up and decided, I'm going to be a monitor, and nobody told them to be. That's what we need. I love that. So today, I wanted to go through a few quotes with you guys. I'm going to run through a ton of things, quotes. Oh, minor update. It's not a minor update, it's a major. Remember how Ops has accountability. Early this, maybe 2 weeks ago, I posted a picture of me sitting here being all author looking. I tried to look like an author with a hat on, sitting at that picture that I posted of me being an author and telling you guys there is going to be a book out by the end of the month or by June 1st, I gave myself. We're close. I want to tell you we're very close. And part of it is because I was feeling the quote unquote pressure of accountability, which is a good thing. And it made me remember, hey, I got to keep digging away at this deal. And I'm begging, not begging, I'm updating the family to let them know, or the group to let you know. I won't hit my June 1st goal, but as an accountability partner, I'm coming to you and telling you we're doing a lot of work and we're getting close to it. You've seen me post a couple of days ago one of the pages in the book. And as a tease, here's another page in the book. We aren't messing around here. We're going to have a book that's going to look like a comic book practically. When you're going to go to this manual, this is my vision. You have this little manual. You just start flipping the pages, and each page is going to look something like this. And then the page next to it will be text explaining that. Right? You know, a little, almost comic book. Right? It's almost this comic book deal. And then the whole thing with 10, 15 pages long, like this, right? Maybe 10 or 15 pages, you flip through it, by the end, you can build a monotub from start to finish. What do you think? Can I get a little more time from my June 1st? Will the group say, Pops, we get it. We might take you a little longer than June 1st, but we know you're working on it. Give me some grace on the June 1st deadline that I gave myself. I'm pushing myself out to right now, maybe June 15th. Okay? It's looking pretty good, isn't it, you guys? I'm so proud of this. I pat myself. This gives me self-respect. Because first of all, I had to come up with the whole deal, right? Then I have to find partners. I got to find a way to get this done. And in the meantime, I'm still running on everything else that we're doing. You know what we're talking about. So how do you get it done? How do you get all of this done? I'm so proud of this. This is just one page. Can you imagine flipping through a book? I could never imagine something like this. And we're going to change the industry with this. I'll be gone. I'll be dead and gone. And this book will be sitting in someone's hands, in someone's garage, in someone's grow room. It's genius. It's not from me. It's genius for the industry. Nobody's out there giving a little book saying, here it is. And it's eye candy whiskey. It's beautiful. It's going to be fun. I picture it. Every page can be a poster. That's what I've been telling my artist. I want every page to look like you could put it on a wall. You could do posters. How cool is this? And you know what? We're 24. I'm sorry, it's just been me rambling all morning, but thanks, Jeff. Thanks, man. You're one of my inspirations. I'll work hard at this, you guys. But I'll tell you what, part of it is I want to keep talking about the sacredness of this medicine that we do. I proscribe, meaning I give the credit to a great deal of this. A, my own personal discipline, but B, microdosing has really changed me. It really has. It's been brain food for me. My brain is firing on cylinders it didn't have. I used to be an 8-cylinder motor. I'm like a 16-cylinder motor. Can't even explain it. I only got a 16-cylinder motor, and we're firing on every cylinder right now. And one of the part of the that just hit me like a ton of bricks. This is my fuel. Tea is my fuel. Knowing I could talk to you guys every morning, the next morning, and getting this whole deal going. I'm a 16-cylinder motor with fuel that can't. There's so much, like 61 gallons of fuel here right now. Look at these little fellas. I don't even know where it came from. We're going to put aborts in capsules. That's a lot stronger than a single microdose. Another crazy pops idea. Here's another crazy pops idea. It's not my own idea, but I've been researching it. You guys ready for this one? We want to make tinctures, right? We want to make tinctures, blue juice kind of deal. Take a lye dropper, bop, put it on your tongue, done. Done. But everybody's out there trying to, I want to make the best. We are going to make the best. Somehow or another, figure it out. Because I like that part, the whole laboratory part. So I'm coming up with different options. There's 17 different people out there telling you, oh, I know how to do it. I'm the best. I got to figure it out for myself. Here's my first move. It's simple, but it's scientific. It's a basic sonic cleaner. Okay? So our first deal is we take this guy and we fill it up with whatever your media is that you're going to soak your tissues in, your fruit in. Okay, beaver pot juice. No, it's not. You know what? We should label it something like that, though. Especially if you put a little vanilla in it, just drop a vanilla extract in it. You could do it. I have a whole process I'm learning. Look at this one. Oh yeah. This, we haven't even done an extract out of this one yet. This is still in soak. But what happens with the sonic deal is it vibrates, and it literally shakes and breaks down the cell walls of the psilocybin and the psilocin, and breaks it down, the chitin, and then it ends up easily or dispersed into the media. Alcohol is not the best media, actually, because it's not, psilocybin isn't as much alcohol soluble as it is water soluble. But when you put it in water, water has oxygen in it, so it oxidizes. So we need to figure out how to get the oxygen out of the water first. All kinds of stuff we need to learn. Pops is going to become a chemist. I'm going to become a chemist. Where is it? I never did chemistry before. I hated chemistry. Unbelievable what we're going to get done. Got another extractor coming. We're going to homogenize our extractor. All of this. We're going to the moon, baby. We're going to the moon. Hey, stay with us. Go along with us. Now I want to ask you guys, look at this. I can't wait to squeeze this out and see what, and then I'm going to get like, I'm going to do like three, what do they call it? 3 drains, anyways. I'm just so excited. I have so much to talk about. It's not even funny. There's so much. This is just this week. This is just the last few days. Last 2 nights ago, Discord, Salty. So I give a whole list of all this new stuff that I've been working on. Salty turns around and he goes, so Pops, you working on anything new? Like, you dirty rat. You're a rat. One more thing, because I teased this last night. One more thing. What is this, Pops? What are you doing now? What are you doing now? I gotta ask you guys a question too. You know, we're missing Louie. I want to ask you guys a question. Who's working on something new at their place? Who's coming up with a new idea at their spot? Huh? What's your new idea? Why are you challenging yourself to come up with something new? Come on. Come on. You guys can do it too. You guys can come and tell us what you're doing next. The liquid in the jar is Everclear. I'm soaking these in Everclear. There you go, that man. Richard's got some irons in the fire. Silly's learning some old ideas. Jeff's gonna help a brother out. Big J, it's moonshine, but it's 200 proof. It's boop, top of the line, doop. And then I also am working with the 151 Everclear. And then I'm also working with methanol. I mean, come on, guys. We've got to find out which is going to give us the best blue juice. And then I'm going to have little tincture bottles. I don't know what I'm doing yet. But I can tell you, we're not going to stop. We don't stop. Oh, don't forget that we've... Oh, heck. Where's our other idea? Don't forget our other ideas. In the midst of this. Are you guys ready for this? This is, I hope I'm overwhelming. Don't forget that we start with our powders. Boop. The correct amount, because we have a leveler that we level this off. Boop. So we have the exact correct amounts. We make certain amounts, certain mixes. Oh yeah. Depending on what the recipe is and what we're going to try. Sure. We also have different mixes like this, depending on what we're going to work with, of course. Then, recently we've decided to start making tablets, but it's so difficult to always be making tablets using a pollen press. That takes too long. Pops is over it, but he's figuring it out. So let's do this. Let's start making our own press. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to end up turning out tablets left and right. I didn't have this at the beginning of the week. Why do we get this? Tell me why we got this. So we could turn out tons of tablets and make everybody happy. That's why. Isn't that cool? That's just the beginning of my idea. I got a couple other things. I'm probably going to turn to Jeff, the machinist, and tell him something I need him to make me. It was part of the deal. One of these days, I'll be the guy not selling, but giving tablet presses and the perfect recipe. I love this stuff, you guys. I love you guys. You're my fuel. I do this so on Fridays I can show off. I'm not showing off. I'm motivating you. Do you understand that? I'll get to it, Big J. But hear me what I'm telling you. Now, somebody tell me, is Pops showing off or is he motivating? That's what it is, Jeffy. It's an arbor press, a cute little one. Answer my question. Is Pops showing off or is he motivating? Give me an answer. Show off or motivator? Motivation or showing off? Come on, I don't see enough motivators. Come on, give me some motivators. Motivation. It should be motivating. Silly's all right, it's both. He's right. But it's not show off for show off's sake. How's that? That's the difference. Yes, Jeff, I'll need that. Motivation. It should be. It really should be. I want it to be, I hope, is what I should say. That's one of the reasons I do this. One of the reasons I sit in my dining room and I yell at you guys. Because I want to motivate you. And sometimes I think, like, if I just show them what I'm doing, it might motivate them. Okay? I'm going to give you a couple more things to motivate us. Oh, one more thing. Pops' crazy thing working on. What, you guys ready for this? Boop. Boop. Jonathan says it's working. I feel motivated. You should. Who makes rice mycelium balls, and then plans on deep fry. Should I deep fry these? Ooh. Deep fry mycelium rice balls. Are you kidding me? Mycelium crispy treats, deep fried. What do you think? Can you hear it? You can hear it plop. I have a feeling that this one crunch out of it, it's almost like a little donut. One crunch out of this will put you on the moon. That's what I think. I'm so afraid to even try it. I don't even want to lick the ball. I don't even want to lick the thing. Scares me. Add a dash of garlic. So, who likes my idea of little, and now let me tell you what these are. Just so you guys know, I hope this has been a fun morning. We haven't done one motivational talk yet. It's been me rambling all morning long. You know what these are? Originally, I feel like running out and getting it again. This is, take your Uncle Ben's bag. Your Uncle Ben's bag. This is the core, the dead center of the ball. Like I got all of everything. So it is the most solid part. It's so solid it won't even break up until I break it up. It is a webbed all together of mycelium. This is a mycelium ball with little rice around it. And I just am keeping them in the refrigerator to keep it stalled. And they aren't what's the word for it? They're not changing color. They're staying in there like they're in I don't even put them in a plastic. And they look like I put them in there yesterday. I put them in there about 4 days ago. So this is the dead center, the core of Uncle Ben's. It's a golf ball. It's a golf ball. It looks like a golf ball. And it feels like one. Listen to it. Here, one more time, listen. Who does that? Who has rice balls in their refrigerator waiting to figure out what to do with them? Whoop! Who does that? So, every day I gotta try to figure out now what am I gonna do with my rice balls? I have to do something with my rice balls pretty soon, because who knows when they're gonna go bad. Isn't this beautiful, you guys? Life is so gorgeous. You guys turned it into a golf ball. Let me read a couple of things. How are we doing on our giveaways? And how are we doing on Whiskey 81? Guess. Has anybody guessed what's in the box? Come on. We really should know what's in that box. What's up with the box? You know, you guys are looking for Louis. He's probably out fishing. That's probably what he's doing. Well, not really. It's raining here. Jeff, we got to talk later. Are we going to go fishing tomorrow? I don't know. Let me know. Captain. Okay, I'm going to read a bunch of quotes at you guys. I set up a ton of quotes here. And then the exception, please get me our readers for Monday. A new group of readers for Monday. In the meantime, okay, we got a tent as a guess. Thrasher 2 is in the box. Paul Newman is not in the box. Okay, I love your guy. I wish I could just read your answers. These guys are going to be funny. 81, you tell them when they get it, okay? I like that he's monitoring it. I wish I could read your guys' comments. It's not a tent. Forget tent. It's not a whiskey. It's not a fishing pole. No, it's not a Martha tent. No tents. Get rid of the tent ID, even though that's exactly what I thought it was. Okay? 81, you tell them what it is. Don't tell them, you're getting, and remember, whoever gets it gets an eighth of pre-grind of top shelf, the best stuff. Telescope's a good guess, but who would send 2? Don't forget there's 2. There's 2. Here we go. 2 of them. Okay. '81, this is fun. You created a lot of fun. Good job, bro. Good job. Okay, Chad. I'm going to read a few things at you guys while you guys have a little fun, and then we'll close out here for about 5 minutes. Too often, we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around. Don't be impressed by money, followers, degrees, and titles. Be impressed by kindness, integrity, humility, and generosity. That's who we want to be impressed by. People that exhibit kindness, integrity, humility, and generosity. Have goals so big, you feel uncomfortable telling small-minded people. See, my goals are huge, and I don't feel uncomfortable for 1 minute because there isn't a small-minded person here. You wouldn't be here if you were small-minded. That's my automatic assumption, even though I'm not supposed to have assumptions. I'm automatically assuming people here are not small-minded. They wouldn't be here. They'd be off doing what small-minded people do. It's not a tripod. It's not an ionizer. Pause for a few seconds to observe the flow of your breath. Become aware of a silent but powerful sense of presence. We don't have to agree on anything, but to be kind to one another. I don't care what your politics are. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what you think about anything. I just want to see you open a door for the old lady. If you do that, you're my friend. Sometimes the greatest gift, I want you to hear this. This is us. This is all the way down to us. Listen to this. You need a hint? I'll get you a hint. That's fair, because it's hard. But listen to this quote first. Listen to this quote, please. This is probably my favorite one of the morning. Sometimes the greatest gift you can give another person is to simply include them. Include. God, that felt good. Just hug myself. Hey, you guys, stop for a second. I just did this, man. It feels good. I'm including myself, man. Hug yourself. Include yourself. Give yourself a hug. Feels good. And you're hugging everybody out there with you. Sometimes the greatest gift you can give another person is to simply include them. That's what we do. We just want to include everybody. We reach out and say, man, you're in the game. You're in it with us. You're included. Sometimes that's the greatest gift. You just include people. You don't separate. There's no borders, there's no circles, there's no differences, colors, black, white, big, fat, small, old, young. Sometimes the greatest gift you can give another person is to simply include them. And that's, you know how many people come along here and man, I'd like to be included, but they don't feel included. Just sitting on the sideline figuring out how do you get it, include people. The hint, I'll give you a hint. I'm trying to think of a hint. So remember there's two of them. It's something for the lab itself that that are made out of rubber. It's made out of rubber. Something for the lab, two of them, and they're made out of rubber. Let's see what you guys think. Isn't this a good one, 81? They're not getting it at all. They don't, Windows just got it. Windows just, I heard maybe someone got it before. That was way too easy of a, Windows got it. Boop. It looks like 81, you tell me who won. You tell me who won. Yeah. I freaking gave it away with too easy a hint, Jeff. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. I didn't open the one box on purpose so I could keep it as a guesser. But watch this. Look at this map. It's one of those anti-fatigue, like somebody said there, one of those anti-fatigue mats. Huge. Big mat. Big deal. These two alone will probably cover most of the lab floor. No slip, clean pickup, clean. Believe me, your legs do get, your feet do get tired on the, just, who would have thought of that? Who would have thought of that? Add to the idea that they thought of that. That they had them delivered the way they did. Every time I walk on my lab floor, I'm going to think of my friend Whiskey 81. Every time another student walks on the floor, they aren't necessarily, they're going, wow, this is an neat, because Whiskey 81's thinking of every student from now on into the future. Every single person from now into the future is going to be blessed. Socks blessed off, and Juice just took the lab, which is a nice lab, to another level. To a whole nother level. Unbelievable. Hard for me to believe that. What a gift. And I mean that, man. I almost cried. I didn't cry. But yes, I was overwhelmed by the goodness of the gift. And let me tell you something. I don't want to talk about money ever here. Can you imagine how much they cost? I haven't bought them for myself. And then I wrote him and couldn't have thanked him harder, tried to, and he said, you know what, Pops, I was a mechanic. I know what difference it makes on your feet. I know. Unbelievable. Whiskey, I just blessed you to you guys, this guy did it for us, so our lab would look better when you guys visit. Every guy that comes here from now on, nobody ever went broke from giving. Nope. You're 100% right. You give what you can give because you're not going to go broke in the process. So, salute to Whiskey. We all give gifts and we want to appreciate, and this one's in the gift category. I'm seeing a name scroll by here. Justin B. Rand. Justin, listen, this is a direct direction to you. Justin, I want you to DM me personally, please. I want you to personally DM me. Okay? Here's my DM. I want you to go to Popshrooms2 on IG. And I want you to personally DM me. You need to talk to me personally. And I'll tell you why. Straight up, eye to eye. You need to talk to me. Recently, you've joined our group and we love you and we want you here. Desperately want you here, just like the rest of us. But we want you here in a comfortable manner and we want you here in a way that you understand how it works. And I'll help you figure that out. You should also know that we've already sent you a gift. I hope you know that. Popshrooms2 on IG, Justin. And you should know we've already sent you a gift and that we want you in this group, but you got to come in here and you got to be a guy that gets along with everybody. Okay? And we're going to figure out how to get that happening. We've sent you a gift of LC already. And nobody's going to disinclude you. But don't come over here and create a bunch of problems. Okay? So for now, your next conversation isn't with anybody online here. It's with Pops. Okay? Get that down, and just everybody here tell Justin we care about him. And your next conversation's with me. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. You get a hold of me. Okay? Whatever you need, you get a hold of me. Thanks, bro. Now, back to Whiskey 81. Thank you. Justin, get a hold of me. The rest of you guys, make sure Justin knows how to get a hold of me. Okay, and thank you for appreciating him and including him. That's what we do. Okay, now, 81. Thank you, bro. From the bottom of my heart, I wish I'll find a way to pay you back. You know, if I don't have to pay you back, but you know what I'm talking about. It's all love, bro. What you did is huge. Huge. I mean, a couple of more quotes here. We're at 51, we're almost 51 minutes. I'm going to scroll out of here. Nobody would have guessed the mat if I didn't blow it with it's made out of rubber. I gave it away. Be the reason someone smiles today, you guys. Will you please be the reason someone smiles today? Please be the reason someone smiles today. Raise your hand. I'll be the reason someone smiles today. And you'll find a way to make them smile. Okay? Be the reason. I love this one. Be the reason. Beautiful minds inspire others. Do you have a beautiful mind? Derek's a reason. Free, be a reason. Please, let's scroll that. Do you have a beautiful mind? Beautiful minds inspire others. I think you guys have beautiful minds. I think you do. You'll be the reason. Be the mind that inspires others. It's so simple. You don't have to be a genius. You just have to be a beautiful mind. Beautiful minds just, someone looks at it and goes, you know what? That guy thinks really neatly. I want to think like him. You inspire people. Kindness inspires someone. I saw a guy hold the door open for somebody at the post office yesterday. I did. And I was like, man, I wish I had held it on. I wish I got there before he did and helped that lady. But he did it. He beat me to it. I go to the post office every single day now, once a day, every day. 5 o'clock, here I come, dropping off your guys' packages. I love it. The post office lady used to hate me. She thinks I'm kind of cool now. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. You are worth the same kindness you extend to others. There's no such thing as a small act of kindness. Every act creates a ripple that never ends. Let me say that again. There's no such thing as a small act of kindness. Every act creates a ripple that will never end. Ripplers, be a rippler. Are you a rippler? I'm a rippler. I like creating acts of kindness. They ripple out. You don't even know who gets touched from the next. Jeff's a captain on a boat. Waves coming. You don't even know what boat created that wave, but your boat's getting moved by it. That boat went by an hour ago, and the wave's just now hitting you. That's kindness. You don't know which wave it was. But if you're not out there in the boat, you're not getting rippled. Get in the kindness boat. Go create ripples. Get rippled. Simple kindness may be the most vital key to the riddle of how human beings can live with each other in peace and care properly for the planet we all serve. Oh, we don't serve this planet. We tear it up. But we should. Be kinder to yourself. Respect yourself. R and R. Be kind to yourself. That looked like I hurt myself. Be kinder to yourself, and then let your kindness flood the world. Be kind to yourself, and let your kindness flood the world. Flood. Ripple. Flood. Hurricane. Tornado. Earthquake. Can you imagine earthquakes of kindness? Earthquakes of kindness. Couple more. Kindness begins with understanding we all struggle. Everybody here. We all struggle. So did we do all our giveaways? Did we get our 3? Free the Ancient gave one away. Meg gave something away. Liam gave something away. And Windows got something out. We get everything out? Ophelia, help me out there. Don't say tornado to Eric in his town. But it's still, get a tornado of kindness, it wouldn't hurt you. We're not talking about a wind tornado. We're talking about a tornado of kindness. Windows, we got to help Pop set up mods here. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody was mentioning that again to me yesterday, and there is a way we're going to get a mod here. Okay? But we got it. Thank you, babies. Okay, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go home. I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to put my thinking cap back on. Kindness is a gift everybody can afford to give. Always be a little kinder than necessary. Kindness costs nothing, but it means everything. Kindness costs nothing, but it means everything. The map. Give me 3. Sorry we're running long here, but it's Friday. You guys give me an extra 3 or 4 minutes of your time. Give me 3 or 4 more minutes. I'm sorry that I ran long. I just wanted to talk about kindness all morning long. Okay, give me, I know some of you guys got to go. I apologize I ran long, 100%. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, Popsy. Here we go. I'm turning around. Give me a city. Boom. What do we got? Nashville. We've already got Nashville on the map, bro. Nashville is well pinned. We got about 5 people want to do Nashville. Okay. San Diego. Is that saying San Diego? I think so. I think we've got, you know what? We don't have a pin in San Diego. Done. San Diego is pinned. Full shoe. That's Saint Diego. Saint Diego gets it. Give me another one. Give me one more. Winchester, Kentucky. I see it now. I hope I can find it. It's not going to be a small one, is it? Winchester, Kentucky. Where are you going to be at, Winchester? Oh, boom, I got Winchester. Winchester's right here on the old 64. Boom, sort of near Mount Sterling, sort of near Lexington. Kentucky's representing with a 3-pack right now. Okay, third city, Pops is going to turn around and hit it. Turn it around, boom, what do we got? Okay, yeah, it was right by Lexington, a little east of Lexington. Give me one more. Give me one more city. Come on, Big J. Where's our map, peoples? I think everybody on here might be on the map already. Who else needs to get up there? Memphis, Tennessee. I don't think we got Memphis. I don't think we did Memphis. Let's go Memphis, Tennessee. Boom, we're in Memphis. Boom. You know why I like Memphis? I'll tell you guys a quick story. Nah, it's too late in the game. But my very first out of boot camp, Marine Corps boot camp, I went to Millington, Tennessee, which is a little town right outside of Memphis. That was my duty station to go to school. So I know Memphis, Tennessee. All us Marines used to go hang out in Memphis at night and get in trouble. So I know Memphis, Tennessee, back from, I was a 20-year-old kid in trouble. And they didn't allow you to drink until you were 21 back then. So, Memphis! Have a great day, you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. We got a bunch of winners who are supposed to send me some information. Ophelia will get it to me too. See you guys tonight at Discord. The good old days, Whiskey. The good old days, but today's days are even better. No joke. Today's days. So let's scroll out. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I'm sorry for those that had to leave before I got a chance. I love you guys. From the bottom of my heart, Pops is here for anything you guys need. Silly man, have a great day, a great weekend. Whiskey, see you Monday. Ophelia, see you, girl. Exception. Maybe it was a mistake. I have to remember not to think. That's so smart of you. You're a smart guy. Exception. Naughty Mom, thank you for being here, and you will have an amazing day because you just told yourself you would. Semi, I like that name. Lebowski, you are the dude. Miss Cat, have a great day. Whiskey, love you and thank you from the bottom of everybody's heart that will ever walk on those mats, bro. Everyone that'll ever walk on those mats, you made their feet feel better. Isn't that a pretty cool thing to say? Richard, Eric, that man, Big J, the exception. Justin, you call me, bro. Text me. I need to hear from you, big guy. Chris and Ellens, Bradley, Kathleen, and Mike or Mick. Windows, thanks, bro. We got to work out that monitor for this. Big J, Capsy, Brutal, and V-Dunk. There's my V-Dunk. I was hoping she was here. Bradley Gallant, Derek Anderson, Kyle, Tata, Bobby Hill. Okay, guys, it's been a beautiful. Pops, peace, love, out.